Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. I am going to make a quick video. I have to leave for work in about an hour. So, just going to jump into it. I took some trades this morning and I'm going to go over what trades I took and why I took them, and I'm going to leave them alone. Today is my birthday. So I'm not going to worry about this stuff too much. I did reduce my trades down to 0.5% risk. Just I made the realization I'm not going to get rich over this next month or two. So reduce the risk, have a little bit more fun with it. My trading account's big enough that losing 0.5%, it's not if I was at the casino just throwing like red or black on roulette, I wouldn't be excited about losing 0.5%. So of course this is a little more calculated than that, but so let's get after it. Let's start with the Bitcoin. Actually, let's start with the ES, because I took a trade on ES. I took a trade on ES, and this is the trade that I took. This is the trade that I took on ES. I longed when we got back into last week's range. What I like about it is we're back in last week's range. What I don't like about it is this liquidity sitting below here. I don't want to see a swing fail right here. Of course, that was looking a lot better when we were above that. But so let's see what happens. Let's jump to the 1 hour. So yeah, I don't know. Came down, we bounced right off of last week's low. Kind of hoping, you know, kind of hoping we make it at least up to there. I wouldn't, if we had taken out that low right there, I would have been a little more confident. Crypto Chase was thinking that we come all the way down to here and then up, because of course this is the sniper's alley right there. So I don't know. Hopefully that's just a pullback, then up. SPX. I don't know. I looked at that as a break in market structure. Same thing here on ES. I looked at that as a break in market structure. A low, a high, lower sweep. Then here we had that break in market structure, kind of. But anyways, I looked at this as a break in market structure. Hopefully this wasn't just some sort of manipulation up before dump down. Anyways, that's my ES trade. Looking at the DX, I don't do head and shoulders patterns. I don't do patterns like that. But if you look, this sure does look like that to me. Shoulder, head, shoulder. And I believe that you're supposed to be able to take and go something like this. I think you're supposed to be able to draw like that and then go like that. Go here, a sweep of those lows. That would mean we had some upside left in the rest of the markets. All right, what else I got? Let's go back to the higher time frame. BTC, Bitcoin. I traded Bitcoin. I took a trade on Bitcoin. Oh, on ES2, something that was important is way over here, hiding in the corner. Way over there. Here, let's go to the week. So we're bouncing right here off the 100-day moving average, right? So how important is that? 200-day moving average? I don't know. So we've got these both right here. Maybe this was a rejection off of those. Part of me thinks this is too simple, right? And then pull back down to here, maybe not get it. Here we're at the mid of this range too. So yeah, I don't know. That was why I longed. That's it. Ultimately, I think that we come up here, take this liquidity. It's not a original idea of mine per se, but I get the reasoning behind it. So Bitcoin, don't really need to be on the weekly, besides the fact that we we slid off of that. We bounced off of that area of support there, but I'm not trying to get into high time frame stuff right now. On Bitcoin, we have this range here, a swing high, swing low, take out the swing high. Here we go. We swing failed this low again, this pink range. We took out this low, bounced into this fair value gap here. And we also have two different trend lines. I think on the 4 hour you can see them. Two different trend lines. This one here, it's kind of a wonky one, but this trend line here, y'all know I don't like trend lines. But so what did we do here? So we came back up into the above the 50, the mid of this big level here, and then we've got this. I told myself I was going to long this if we swept this level here. So I didn't get the entry I wanted. I sleep. It's hard that happens. What time did that happen? I don't know. When did that? I don't know. I think that happened at like 4 in the morning my time. I'm trying to wake up early. Having 3 in the morning. 3 to 4 in the morning is when we got that sweep. I should just start putting bids down below that stuff. I guess once I become a more experienced trader. But so we have a sweep of this low. And then we also, the high that led to the low. Yeah, here it is. The high that led to the low right here. So breaking market structure, right? So that's when I got in right here. Hopefully this is a similar thing that's happening on the higher time frame. We're back inside Monday's range. I don't have Monday's range drawn out here. But if I were, it's these red ones, right? So the mid of the range, this is the weekly open right here. This is the monthly open. So I caught one of these moves up. It was either on ETH. I think it was on ETH. I caught it up, right? Traded it from here to here, just a couple dollars in the bank. What I should have done is on this swing fail here, I saw a lot of smart people doing this. They were waiting for that. They were waiting for this sweep of these highs, and on that sweep, right there at the weekly open, the monthly open, is they shorted it down, knowing that all this liquidity right here was going to be taken. I had that drawn out in teal. I knew it was going to get taken at some point. So, you know, I guess I'm wondering if, right, I don't know. It's, you know, this could be for, you know, this could be in for some more downside, right? We come up, bounce here, and then come take this low out. Take this low out, maybe come trade into here. We'll see. I'm basing this off of this being a deviation of this range. This felt like manipulation on all the coins to me. This push down, it was very steep, very sharp. Right. So why am I comfortable longing this without it taking this low? I find sometimes on these really steep pushes down, eventually they'll get taken. On the really steep pushes down, sometimes it's not able to go all the way and sweep there. It's just not able to do it. So then I look for the next low that's formed and look for a sweep of that low to happen for some room for some upside. But so like the deviation of Monday's range, Monday's low, and I'm looking at this as a break in market structure here. It's on the 1 hour. It's reasonably, you even have it on the 4 hour, right? So we're back inside on the 4 hour, close back inside Monday's range. So hopefully that's here if you want to see it from here. So here's this break in market structure, right? So it's the up that led to the down, and then we break that market structure. So that's the idea here. It could pull back all the way into this some if we wanted it then up, but that was why I took the Bitcoin long here. Jumping over, I didn't ETH. I had this orange line drawn there, like waiting for a sweep of that. We didn't get it. You know what we did get though, I guess, is we got a sweep. So yeah, so we got a sweep of that low right there. Then we got a sweep of, so this was the ETH trade, right? You got a sweep of this low, and then it looks like we got a sweep of that low. Yeah. Yep. So there it was on ETH, right? So that was the move for the upside, right? And then these lows swept it. So here again we were down, we swept it. So these are the sweeps that you want to look for when you're trying to trade up. So we got those. I didn't do it. I was looking for I don't know what I was looking for. I guess I didn't see, maybe I don't know. I didn't see it, but I'm in on Bitcoin, so hopefully that's good enough. Jumping over to high block, Bitcoin granularity set to 3. So you see a lot, but you can see there's more shorts to be liquidated than there is longs. Came down, cleared this liquidity here. That was seemingly important and big chunk, so of course here we have some big longs again, but look, we never made it up to this what is that? I don't know. We didn't make it. There's some liquidity sitting up here, I think. So, yeah, 17.3. Okay, that's what that 17.3K. There we go. So let's see. Where would that bring us? So I don't know. That brings us all the way back up here. That's cool, right? It's kind of my target. What is my target? But I don't know. I just drew this as like retesting the top of that range again. Let's keep going. What else do I got open? Sushi, right? We took this low. I got involved in a hype in a chat, and I was trying to long this here. And I tried to long this one too, right? So now if this trade goes good, I'm probably just gonna make my money back, right? There's a swing fail here. It doesn't look very swing faily there, but I longed right here on the retest of this. But in hindsight, with this equal low that was sitting right here, it was dumb. It was a dumb trade, right there, right? That would have been. I would have gone and marked this as liquidity. But I marked that as liquidity to be taken out. So here we are. We took that. So now I feel more confident. We took out that low. We swing failed it, right? And you can see that it looks like other people are more confident too. So things that I don't like about this trade, I don't like that this is an equal low. If that would have been a sweep there, I could have gone and drawn my easy in, easy out strategy stuff that follow SMFX underscore SMFX underscore, I think. But so then I could have drawn the easy in, easy out, and could have looked for the same pattern to repeat itself here. But anyways, what I'm going off right now is that we're at, I think it's a quarter. So we're at the, I got this range drawn here. We're at the quarter, the mid of the mid, right? I don't know. Still think this liquidity is going to get swept. Trader Koala was joking that we're not going to get cheaper than $1 sushi, but so here we are. Let's see. There was some FUD that drove this down. Here's the sushi. Here's the sushi liquidity levels, right? That there's a lot of shorts left to be blown out. So that's the trade on sushi. That's why I did it. So I don't know where my take profit is. It's my birthday. I'll take a look. I'm gonna take a look at these. I like the entries. I'll take a look at them later. All right. Algorand is my next trade I took. So again, I can't help but to think that on the monthly, I can't help but to think that this is an important. We swept this low right here finally. I can't help but to think that this monthly order block is an important, possibly a bottom. I don't know. I would like to see this as some sort of power of 3 where you've got the range You got the range, followed by manipulation, followed by expansion, like something like that, right? I don't know. I wish that's what I'm hoping for. But so that doesn't mean I don't get stopped out 100 times trying to do it and just end up breaking even. But you know what? I've been breaking even, making some money for a pretty long time now. I'm about a year into this. So breaking even is, I still get to play the game someday. And it's a real hard market to trade right now. The only people who are left are the really experienced traders. Everybody else is out living their best lives. Well, me and the Geek Thief are here trying to grind and get better at this. So why did I trade this? We swept that. I don't know. It's similar trade to ETH, right? Is that we swept this, and because of that, I was willing to go up. You know, this doesn't look so much, but you never know. This doesn't look so much like I don't know. We'll see. So what here's the down that swept, breaking market structure. It's not a very good one. You know, I longed this to here, but then I gave back my profits on a degen long right, bouncing off of this green line right here. I was like, oh yeah, maybe we break through, but silly to think that with all this liquidity here, this green line, silly to think that we're going to break through there. You know, although if you take a look at ETH, it's kind of like what we did, even though we had these sweeps. It's kind of like what we did is we just broke through, right? So I thought maybe that was going to happen last night for Algorand, but it didn't. So I gave back my profits there. So yeah, all right. Let's see. Yeah, things I don't like about this. I don't like this sitting here. Those equal lows. But it's not even up to Algo anymore. It's up to the other markets, what they do. CHZ, this thing, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done trying to long this if this one doesn't work out. This was one I just entered. I just entered this. So I don't know. Got mad at myself when I didn't short this. These equal highs. I was like, no, it's gonna bust through that, but it didn't. Right here into this H12 bear order block. I didn't short that. I'm mad at myself for not doing that. You know, so there's a lot of liquidity. This is an equal high, so that's that. I would like to see it get swept. But just like sushi, if we go over to high block, right, same situation. There's so much liquidity to upside, so little to the bottom side, but it just keeps bleeding. So maybe it's just bleeding. There's another coin I shorted a long time ago and I took profits. It was called, I don't even know if I have it on here, TRB. The TRB, right? I shorted this thing. I shorted it all the way from up here. It's one of my better trades. But like, look, this thing bled and little pump, then this, like, right? So this thing just, after it was done, this thing just bled. It never went up. It just, some scam pump, finally, like a month later, to fill that area there. So I hope that's not what's happening with CHC. I hope that's not happening with the algo. I don't know, it might be. Right, it might be, but I'm really hoping this ends up being a deviation. So again, the power of 3, where we have the range, we have the manipulation, followed by the expansion, in which we would go up and potentially, I don't right, let's see, I don't know, right? So I'm hoping for some of that on this, like, right? That would be cool. That'd be cool. Come all the way up to this NPOC up here. You know, the music, sometimes I dig it, sometimes I don't. I just put on chill step on YouTube. The beginning of this started with like a Linkin Park cover. I hope that YouTube doesn't go, no, you can't post that. Okay, but so that's what I got, right? Oh, CHZ, right? Yeah, so here I longed it. I think we'll get an SFP on the H12 there. I don't know. You know, everybody else trying to do the same thing I am here, right? Here though, I should have shorted this. There's no reason I didn't short. I should have shorted this. I longed this like here, and I was like, this is it. We're gonna go clear all this liquidity. Now, when this happened here, I should have shorted it from here down to here, right? So again, hopefully this looks the best out of all of them, to be honest, because we swept that low, but maybe that means because it's the weakest of all of them. But I would like to see, you know, I'd like to see a break in market structure here, right? Looks like maybe we'll get it kind of trying to weasel its way up. But I would like to see a break in market structure. I don't know. It would probably be best to go ahead and clear that level there. So, anyways, these are the trades I got. 0.5% risk in all of them, and it's quite a few trades, so it still ends up being probably like 2.5% risk on my whole account. Anything else worth talking about? I still wanna invest in GMX. You know, I didn't get in here. I should have. I saw this happen. You can see we got a little box there, right? I looked at that sweep there and I was like, no, but I didn't get in here. I don't know. I hope I get a chance to invest in that. I want to invest in DEC22, I think, but I don't know as much about that. So, I don't know. Yeah, in 5 hours, I hope we get a close above that for ES. We already got on a 4 hour though, so hopefully that's good. I don't really see a reason why it would turn around right there. To me, this looks like a solid change in market structure reversal there. If this wasn't lower than the last week's open and this had swept this, I would have entered down here. But I did not like that we were lower than last week's open and we closed below it. And I didn't like that we didn't sweep that. So where these trades are going, I don't really have a plan right now. But what I think happened, this is what I got. We'll see. Maybe I'll have some birthday luck, maybe not. That's all I got for you guys. Killed it. 24-minute video. 24 minutes 30 seconds right now. Have a good day. Tell your family you love them. Pray, meditate, journal, do those things. The better you are at taking care of yourself, the better you're going to be at everything that you do in life. Right on. Have a good rest of your day.